right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a cornerman. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Bull in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Watch, here we are back at the O2 Arena, London, England. We were not here when Leon Edwards confronted Jorge Masvidal backstage, the whole three-piece and soda pit, but we're happy to be here tonight.
Leon Edwards approached him, and he got a meal that he was not expecting. Let me tell you something, man. When you're in the arena, when you're in the O2 Arena, you better be ready to fight backstage or inside the octagon.
Oh, man, I can barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Big knee to the body.
Oh, nice leverage.
Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Big-time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, side control now. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, feet on the hips here. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. This is where he wants to be.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Throws the teep. Swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. Jab, snaps the head back. Oh, back and forth we go.
Nurmagomedov gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Round action here. Khabib Nurmagomedov continuing to dominate the action. Beautiful transitions, and I'm not sure anybody mixes their wrestling and their grappling as well as this guy.
I mean, he's just so tough. He's willing to go through the fire in order to get the fight to the ground. He's been able to do that. He is one of the strongest fighters I have ever grappled with. The guy has tremendous strength, but it's not just the strength, it's the technical skills on the ground that has allowed for him to separate himself from the rest of the lightweight division.
All right, so once more, he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering And once he gets to the takedowns, he does a great job of securing top position and really getting damage off of his opponent.
Aldo getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now, he's advancing.
Well, he's out, the fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Strike landed pretty cleanly there. Final seconds of the round. All right, single collar tie now. Nice work here in the clinch by Nurmagomedov. Takedown defense holds up. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
You're looking tired out there, but I know you trained hard. There's more left in you. I need you to be smart now.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun-shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Second round underway. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round one. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure takedown, to feel good about the way things were going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up, the top control, him and his team are ecstatic because they know when they're on top, when they're secured takedowns, they're winning.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Hook in the clinch there by Nurmagomedov. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now. Now he's going full mount.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here.
He's setting up a sub attempt.
Oh, he's in trouble. Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on a bone.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Double leg takedown, stuffed. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw oh, he's attacking choke now. It's tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Side control.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Hook to the head there by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, nice.
Well, I know Javier Mendez has said Khabib likes to go southpaw at times in training. Looks pretty good on the feet tonight.
He looks really good in the stand-up. That is a... He's going guillotine.
Ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, close guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
30 seconds to go in round two. Aldo's in half guard.
Nice transition.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov. Seconds winding down in round two. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
And the horn sounds on round two.
Nice work. Excellent grappling. Once again, you've really shown you were the better grappler. That submission attempt was close last time. And we saw his...
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Way to hide that leg kick.
What do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
You see him put himself into the half guard? Like the control, yep.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, he caught the... Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round three.
Changing the position.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Well, it looks like that Darce is tight. Oh my goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Oh, in the mouth.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guards.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Aldo. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Aldo's able to transition back to side control now.
Get the mount here. That was nice.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. Nice uppercut.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
That landed. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Under a minute to go. And now some separation. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Oh, right into mount. Oh, he's got a choke. That is tight.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
I don't think he's going to change his game plan.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Nice positional control here. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. I love watching this guy move on the ground.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist. He's got it in. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Aldo gets back up.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to knock gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Takedown defense is there. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Big inside kick. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Takedown attempt starting to pile up. Oh, flying knee right to the mouth. All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John. You could think that he's setting him up to go up top, or honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you.
Good punch lands.
Very nice leg kick there by Aldo. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Aldo gets up, he is back on the feet here. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal, man. He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Leg kick now, he's starting to pile those up. Look at the stats.
No wasted motions on those kicks. There's no tell.
And the kick lands. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
Oh, nice.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
That guillotine is tight.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Nurmagomedov.
And there you go, again, half guard. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop it.
But yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch injury. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Aldo gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, nice low kick. Nurmagomedov gets hit by another front kick. You know he can absorb some damage. but you don't want to eat too many of those.
Nice strike. Gets to the single collar tie.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Oh, nice punch from the clinch, and an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Side control now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He needs to shove the knee, hip heist, and get back up to your feet.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Nice.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar. He's got it isolated.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, feet on the hips here. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Another grounded pound strike gets home.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Aldo. Great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
In the mouth.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Oh, he's got his back. "20 seconds to go in the fight." Oh, great reversal to top position by Nurmagomedov. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps